We are live. Welcome back to another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. My name is Nicholas Earle. I will be joined here by my brother in just a little bit. But today we have another decent-sized NHL card. I've locked in 3 plays for the NHL, similar to yesterday, and I think that's all I'm going to do for today. It's just 3 plays in the NHL. In the MLB, we have a normal Tuesday slate. I've already locked in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plays? 9 plays. 9 plays, and I'm looking at 3 others that I might add later in the day, type of thing. So got a decent card already started for today. But before we get into today's games, before we get into today's slate, we'll take a look back at what happened yesterday. What went right, what went wrong in the world of sports betting. MLB was annoying. Won the first 2 plays. Chicago White Sox first 5 full game, double up. Then the highlight after that was pushes, which is never a good thing. Cleveland -1 pushed. Oakland, Pittsburgh first 5 under, loser. Oakland first 5 under, loser. Tampa Bay first 5 run line, loser. Tampa Bay full game -1, push. Tampa Bay team total over, loser. Miami, Philadelphia under 3.5 first 5, loser. New York, San Diego over 7.5, loser. Cincinnati Reds first 5 pushed. St. Louis, Colorado first 5 under 6 pushed. And then only the LA Angels can find a way to ruin the sacred holiday, Patrick Corbin Day. First 5 run line, full game run line, team total over. All losers for the LA Angels last night. Very frustrating there. 2-9-4, down 6.80 units in the MLB. So not a very good day on the diamond yesterday. On the flip side, though, on the ice, we went 3 plays. We won them all. I had 2 other We had 2 other plays that were leans that I never got around to betting, which would have won as well. I had leans towards the first 5, or towards the under 6.5 in LA, Vancouver, and the Buffalo Sabres. Both of them came through. That being said, I did have the Winnipeg Jets puck line -115, which was a winner. Toronto Maple Leafs +122 was a winner, and Nashville +166 was a winner. So 3-0 up 3.88 units in the NHL. So good NHL day yesterday. Hockey, or a good NHL day, bad MLB day. So overall, not a good overall day. 5-9-4. 4 pushes. Down 2.92 units. Just not a pretty day. I'm glad we got the 2 wins with the Chicago White Sox earlier in the day, unless it would have been a goose egg on the basis. So we'll get into the chat, and we'll get into some hockey. Can't wait, says AM Massacre. Took Carolina in regulation time today. I could definitely see it. We need Carolina Carolina still needs to win in order to get the division, because the New Jersey Devils are right on their tails. Now I can't start my car. Oops, the bike tire popped, and oh boy. Oh, what's up, Nick? Appreciate it. I took the Marlins yesterday. How's my play looking? No comment. Next question. I have had my Levi's jeans on 3 days straight, going with what's working. Sabres playoff push. We'll get into that. I did not play that game today. That was one of the games I passed on. I think that line's about right. Took the Mariners yesterday. Yeesh. Good morning, John. Now I can't eat. My mom won't call me back, and my girlfriend left. Oof. Corbin Day failed. Yeah, Corbin Day. It happens. Next time he starts, I'll be right back on the same things, because sometimes a blind squirrel finds the net, and he pitched well. Granted, it was against the Angels. So, yeah. Jets money line, Guardians money line, Angels money line. Yikes. I was on the Athletics. Yeah. I'm back on the Athletics today. Good morning, Crystal. But we will get into the NHL. I've got 3 plays already bet in the NHL. This is the one I did a free pick video on last night. I'm already on this game. I like this game. Let's take a look at the line movements in this one here. Then we will move over into where the money is coming in. See if it correlates. This line opened up at minus 190 for the Flyers and immediately dropped down to 172 about 4 minutes in. So probably the line a little bit wide there. And now it's down to a minus 165. Total opened up at 6.5, minus 118. It's moved up 5 cents to minus 123. Let's see what my projections were for this one here. I had this game projected at 4.12 to 2.73 in favor of the Philadelphia Flyers in this game. Projected 6.84 goals. I like Philly in this spot. I took Philly minus one at minus 101. What was it? Minus 106. Minus 106. I took the Flyers minus one. I'm looking to fade Hutchinson. He may be one of the worst. He is one of the worst goaltenders in hockey. And even though the Flyers have been struggling as of late, I see a massive goaltending advantage here. They're at home. Columbus is a Bedard watch. I think at the very least the Flyers win this game. I like the minus one here for the Philadelphia Flyers. And this one, great matchup though. Wild. That's right, they beat the Blackhawks. Yes. Hopefully the Blackhawks win tonight. Not backing off Corbin. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I cashed fading Corbin, but yeah. It's the only thing I didn't bet in that game. Ding, 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 ding. Yep. I don't have that clip. Dave does. So I don't have the ding, 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 ding clip. Yesterday was indeed wild puck line day. Yeah. Port Grinch. Parlayed over 9.5. Angels, Dodgers, Braves. There you go. We'll move into the next one, though. This is one I did not get involved with. The New Jersey Devils are $2 favorites against the Buffalo Sabres. Total 7 in this one here. I kind of lean under if I had to get to anything in this game. I have this game projected 3.68 to 2.87. So I have the Devils around $1.80 favorites in this game. So that's about right because they are $2 and there's no value on the Sabres at $1.80. Line opened up at minus 210 and it has dropped down 9 cents towards the Sabres down to 201 for the Devils. Line opened up at over 6 and plus 104. It's now over 6 at plus 106. So this is one I did not get involved with. I would lean towards the under if I had to get involved with anything in this game. But this one was a pretty plain, simple pass. I saw a couple other spots I like on the card better. So that's kind of where I went with this one. So I'm on the nothing here. I'm on nothing here, which will move us into this next game, which is going to be interesting. We'll get into the chat. Never a doubt. Yeah. Draw. Maybe a draw with the Devils and the Sabres. Both teams need points. Sabres still trying to think they're in the wild card race. And the Devils are trying to chase down Carolina for the Metro Division. Wild and Blackhawks. Yeah. 2 out of 5 yesterday. Yeah. Okay, I'm back to work. Have a good show. All right, have a good one. Let's go Jets today. All right. Yeah, hit the like. Yep. All right, we'll get into this one here. Toronto Maple Leafs are at the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Lightning are $1.40 favorites with a total of 6.5 in this game. And one thing that's kind of tricky about this time of year is got to figure out who's playing. I have Matt Murray as the projected goaltender for the Maple Leafs and Vasilevsky for the Lightning. This line opened up at $1.40. It went down to $1.30 at one point, and it's back up to $1.40. Line opened up over 6.5 minus 108. Now 6.5 minus 105. See, I have this game projected 3.11 to 2.91 in favor of the Maple Leafs. So I actually have the Maple Leafs as a slight favorite in this game. The only reason why I haven't pulled the trigger on Toronto yet is number one, it's the second half of a back-to-back for Toronto. Number two, I want to see if anybody's sitting. Because they didn't sit yesterday. They came through for me yesterday. That was a nice win there for the Maple Leafs. But if everybody's starting here, I might have a little bit of interest in backing the Leafs here in this spot. This is a matchup where they're going up against the team that they'll be playing in the first round of the playoffs. Maybe they try to set a tone here. Maybe this is an underplay. Maybe these two teams line up well defensively against each other. And try to play good playoff style hockey, try to set a tone for when these two teams play in a little over a week for the playoffs in round one. So maybe this could be a decent underlook. I want to see if Marner's playing, Nylander's playing, Matthews is playing. I want to see if they're going to be resting any players today. They didn't yesterday, but I want to see if they will today, because I have a feeling, seeing that they didn't yesterday, I think they might today. So that's why I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. Yeah. Bolts money line, I hope so. Tricky game, lean Bolts. Definitely a draw here. I don't mind that. Under 6.5, yeah. You use VSEN for splits rights? No, I use the Pickett app. I use Pickett, the Pickett Sports app for right now. If not, you should. Fair. But we'll move on into the next matchup here. Detroit Red Wings are at the Carolina Hurricanes. Hurricanes 265 favorites. Total of 6 in this game. Let's take a look at where the line has moved in this one, and we'll go from there. Carolina opened up as 265. They're still at 265. Opened up at over 6, minus 108. It's dropped 3 cents to minus 105. Let's see where my projections come in for this one. I have Aranta and Hellberg, projected goaltenders. Carolina is on a back-to-back. Detroit is not. I believe, actually, right? Did they play yesterday? I don't remember if Detroit played yesterday. Why don't I remember if Detroit played yesterday? They did. They played Dallas and they got obliterated. Could this be the Red Wings mailing it in for the year? Maybe. Am I interested in this game? No. I was priced out of it. Probably Carolina or nothing. Actually, at this price, it's Red Wings or nothing, because I don't lay this type of juice usually. It's a stay off for me. I have really no interest in this one here. Canes IR in regulation. It's my square play of the day. Fair enough. Yeah, Red Wings got blown out last night. Maybe we think they show up in the first period, play the Wings first period. Yeah, I was on Canes and Reg last night. I almost bet the Senators too. If I bet all my leans, I would have gone 6-0 as well. So, oh well. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got still a few more games here. Washington Capitals, Boston Bruins. Bruins 265 favorites, total 6 in this game. This is another pass for me. Just one I was priced off of. Opened up at 275. It's gone down 10 cents to 265. Opened up at over 6, minus 115. It's over 6 at minus 105. And for this one here, I have this game projected 3.7 to 2.13. I mean, probably Bruins or nada for me. Bruins buck line. But once again, not one I'm particularly interested in. Pass. I like that Detroit first period play. I can definitely see that after they got obliterated last night. But also Carolina lost as well, so who knows. We'll keep on moving here. We got 5 more NHL games. I've got plays in 2 of them. This is not one of them. Pittsburgh Penguins, minus 440 favorites, total of 6.5 in this game. I would love the Blackhawks to win this game as a fan, because I would like to see the Pittsburgh Penguins miss the playoffs. I don't think that's happening. I think kind of the way the schedule is made for Pittsburgh, they're kind of locked into this kind of a lock now to make the playoffs, playing Chicago and Columbus end of the year. Opened up in minus 420. It's up to minus 475. They did touch $5 at one point. There was some buyback at the $5 mark. Over 6 opened up at 104. It's now 100. Definitely Blackhawks are nothing for me at this price. It's absolutely outrageous. Maybe you take a shot at the plus 2.5 with the Blackhawks, something along those lines. I'm not particularly interested in this matchup though. Hawks get back day. Yeah, same. But get rich fading them in the playoffs. Oh, Carolina. Yeah, Carolina. We'll move on, though. This is a game I do have a play in. We have the Minnesota Wild and the Winnipeg Jets. We have The Wild as $1.15 favorites. Total of 5.5 in this game. Fleury and Rittich are your projected goaltenders for this one here. I had this game projected 3.12 to 2.75 in favor of the Jets. The Jets offensively have been better recently. And I did play Winnipeg in this game. I played Winnipeg at plus 104. This line opened up at minus 121 for the Wild. It's dropped down 6 cents towards the Jets, now minus 115 for the Wild. So line movement definitely suggests that Winnipeg is very live in this game. Total opened up at over 5.5, minus 116. And that's exactly where it is. I'm on the Winnipeg Jets at plus 104 here. I was on them yesterday. I'm back on them again today. Comeback win for the Wild last night. But I think the Jets get the job done today. Wild are not losing out. I never said they are, but I like Winnipeg today. I hope the Jets smash. Yes, I hope that as well. Here's the marquee matchup of the day, which I will be watching. I have no interest in betting this game. We have the Colorado Avalanche and the Edmonton Oilers. The Oilers are $1.20 road favorites. Total 6.5. This line opened up at Colorado minus 120, and it is flipped to Edmonton being favored at minus 118. I don't like that at all. Line opened up at a 7. It's gone down to a 6.5. I have this game at a pick'em. So I agree with the line movement that I don't know if Colorado should have been that big of a favorite. I think this game should have been a pick'em right off the rip. I have this game projected 3.3 to 3.27. So I have about $1.05 each. $1.05 for the Oilers. So this was not a game I've got particularly into. I'll be rooting for the Avalanche. I will not be betting this game, though, so it is a passion for me. Me too. I'm going to watch the hell out of this game. Me too. And fight breaks out once the Wild are down a goal or so. Yeah, because the Wild get frustrated sometimes, right? It's a trap, Colorado here. I don't know if I'd call it a trap. Edmonton's been playing really well as of late. I think the line deserved to move. But I get what you're trying to do there because you want the absolutes for the Stars. Last time Avs came all the way back. Yeah, that's right. Love this matchup. This would be a great Western Conference Finals rematch. What an 0. Yeah, all good. I'll probably throw a little chicken on the Avalanche. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's Avalanche or nothing at the plus price tag. The sun is shining. Yeah, it's tough to control my lights right now because the light is the sun. So I decided to be outside today. Good morning, Nick. What hockey players are you playing today? I've already given out the Flyers -1, the Jets money line, and we will be getting into the last play. Probably, I think the last game of the night here. What up, brother? Good. In MLB, not everything cash, but theories respond. Yeah. I can want all I want. That's not going to happen. I don't know. That's a toss up for me. But we got 2 games left. This is one that I had a strong lean towards, but did not play. Seattle Kraken are at the Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas Golden Knights are $1.50 favorites, total of 6 in this one here. Kraken are on a back-to-back, which I think ultimately kept me off the spot. I like the Kraken in this spot a little bit. -150 for the Vegas Golden Knights has not moved. Over 6, -116 also has not moved. I see a goalie advantage here with Grubauer over Quick. Quick has been better since coming to Vegas, though. I will give him that. This is a lean towards the Kraken for me. Not one I bet, but if I had to bet anything here, it's Seattle. And I did not get involved with this game, but if I would, it's the Kraken, but no play for me. Yeah, I saw you with the Flyers this morning. What do you think about the Flyer over? I think that total is spot on, actually. I think the total is good there. Raptors or Bulls tonight? It's Hawks and Heat. for the Eastern Conference. Oh, tomorrow's playing. I haven't even looked at tomorrow. I did play the Hawks. I played the Hawks plus 4.5 and money line last night against the Miami Heat. Stayed off the Minnesota Timberwolves LA Lakers spot. So for me, I only bet the Hawks. Bulls. He's saying Bulls. Kraken is a very sharp play here, but pass, yeah. Under 6, I could see it. I was looking the Canucks and Bruins. Islanders killed me, yeah. But we will move into the final game of the night where we have the Anaheim Ducks. They are hosting
by the Vancouver Canucks.
The Canucks. The Canucks are $1.50 favorites with a total of 6.5 in this game. Looking at where the line is, the line movement in this game. There we go. Minus 150 for Vancouver. It has come down 2 cents to minus. It opened 152. It's now 150. It opened up 116 or 117 for the over 6.5. It is now minus 109. So an 8-cent line movement towards the under in this game, which I mean kind of makes sense. Vancouver's been playing a little bit more under as of late. I have this game projected 3.73 to 2.85 in favor of the Canucks. 6.58 goals projected in this game. And I have the Canucks around a minus 190 in this game. So I saw value with them here. So I took the minus 1 line here at plus 105 with Vancouver. The Ducks, I think, are mailing it in. They're trying to get Bedard as well. So just fading a couple teams trying to go for Bedard with taking Flyers and Canucks, fading the Blue Jackets, and the Ducks kind of just playing out the strings at this point. So I'm on the Vancouver Canucks minus 1 to end the slate here against the Anaheim Ducks. The only play I got is Parleys Thunder under. All right, Canucks and the Atomic. Yeah, but we will move here into baseball. New York Yankees, Cleveland Guardians. We have the Yankees as minus 165 favorites with a total of 8 in this game. Let's get up my my ticket spreads. All right, there we go. Let's take a look at where the line has moved in this game. Sorry. And then we will get into where the money is coming in as well. Let's switch over from hockey to baseball here. We got New York Yankees here. Line opened up at minus 168 for the Yankees. It got all the way down to 147. It's back up to 166. So a 2-cent line movement towards the Guardians since the opening line. Line opened up at 7.5 minus 120. It's gone up half a run to minus 114 for the over 8. 88% of the tickets, 95% of the cash is on the Yankees. Line, yeah, that doesn't support the Yankees there, that line move. But the one I'm kind of more interested in here is 93% of the tickets, 92% of the cash is on the over, or the under, and yet the line's gone up half a run. I did play the over 8 in this game at minus 114. I think the Yankees can get to Hunter Gaddis a little bit here in this spot, and I don't think Garrett Cole is immortal. So I do think the Guardians can get a couple runs off of him in this game. So I do like the over in this one. Hunter Gaddis has been decent to start the year, but I think this Yankees lineup can get to him here in this spot. Let's take a look at what Gaddis has done this year so far. He's pitched twice. He pitched against Seattle and Oakland. He gave up 4 runs on opening day against Seattle, and that win, or in his first start against Seattle, and that win. And he did throw 6 innings of 1-hit baseball against Oakland. Granted, it was against Oakland in his second start there. But I do think he can get hit a little bit. I think the market's telling us that they're not scared of the under money. So I went ahead and grabbed a little over 8 here with the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Guardians. The T-Wolves suspended Rudy Gobert for today's game. In my opinion, I don't think he should have been suspended. I didn't see it. I have no comment on it. Wings fan here. Canes minus 1.5 smash spot. I could see it. 2 NBA plays for you today. Hawks plus 5.5. I like to see that. I am on the Hawks plus 4.5 in the money line. I got that last night. And the first half under for Minnesota, LA. There you go. I was looking at the Sabres and Devils over, but it moved from 6.5 to 7. At the 7, it's under or nothing for me. I almost wanted to take Yankees money line. Little juiced. If you had to play the Yankees, I'd take the -1 line. I like the Yankees today, but haven't bet it. Maybe the over is the play. I think the over or something like Grinch here. Yankees first 5 team total overs, even money. You could probably get even a better price here for the full game as well, because I could see them potentially getting to the Cleveland bullpen in this game as well. So something along those lines is something you can look at. Next, we have the Oakland Athletics. They're at the Baltimore Orioles in this game. The Orioles, $1.95 favorites, total of 8 in this spot. Kyle Mueller is one of the pitching matchups, is the pitcher for the Oakland Athletics versus Grayson Rodriguez, I believe making his second career appearance. He pitched against the Rangers in his last game. This line opened up at -165. It did go all the way up to -193, and it has come back down to 187. And the line opened up at 8.5. It's gone down to an 8. And we have 95% of the tickets, 91% of the cash on Baltimore. And we have 56% of the tickets and 52% of the cash is on the over. And the line's moved down half a run. Now, I'm not overly concerned about that. That could easily be weather moving that line down a little bit here. But if it's a day that the Oakland Athletics are playing, unfortunately, I'm betting money on them. So first 5 money line for the Oakland Athletics is where I'm going with this one here. Kyle Mueller. I'll be backing him against the Baltimore Orioles here today. I like the first 5 over. I don't bet first 5 overs. I bet full game overs, and I bet first 5 unders. But yeah, A's money line. Yeah, it will pay out. Yeah, they'll go on a little bit of a run. They'll win 65 games, and they'll make you money now. As today, Mueller is a pitcher, maybe first 5. Yeah, stay away. I probably should, but I won't. But the next matchup here, the Pittsburgh Pirates are hosting the Houston Astros. The Astros, $1.70 favorites, total 8 in this game. Let's take a look at where the line has moved in this one here. There we go. Line opened up at -171 for the Astros. It's moved down 5 cents towards the Pirates. So the line movement towards the Pirates. So maybe that means money is coming in on the Pirates. Total opened up at over 8, -115. It's now over 8 at -118 in this game. Let's take a look at where the money's coming in on it, and it is not coming in on the Pirates. It's coming in on the Astros. It's moving towards the Pirates. 88% of the tickets, 86% of the cash is on the Astros. 61% of the tickets, 60% of the cash is on the over. For me, this was pretty simple. I knew the money coming in before the game, before I started breaking it down. I'm on the Pirates first 5 at +150. The line moving down here, even though money's coming in on the Astros, is kind of a little bit of a sign for me to go ahead and bet them here. Christian Javier, Mitch Keller. Mitch Keller is somebody I definitely want to back on this Pirates team. So I am on the Pittsburgh Pirates. We're going to try to raise the Jolly Roger here with Pittsburgh in this spot. Grinch, didn't you say that yesterday? Probably. Yup. Pass. What is up? Yankees, Twins, parlay today. Also, Padres, Marlins. You lost me on the second one. I like a little bit of Marlins first 5, but I'm not interested in that Padres Mets game. I just passed on that one. I don't know why I took the Cards yesterday. Yeah, I'm looking at the Rockies first 5 today. Nerfy Astros. I could see it. I like Keller. I think Javier can get 3 outs, right? Pass here. I don't have a read on the Astros right now. Yeah. Me neither, Grinch. Yeah. I can't believe Gobert is missing a playing game. Damian had a clean punch. There you go. I had Pirates yesterday and got flamed. Yeah. Pirates were not the look yesterday at all. But we'll move on to the next matchup here. Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies $1.40 favorites in this game. Total of 7.5. Let's take a look at where the line movement is, or where the line's going for this game. As this line opened up at a -161 for the Phillies, and it's dropped down to a -143. So 18-cent line move towards the Miami Marlins in this game. Total opened up 7.5, -110, and it's now 7.5, -125. So it's moved 15 cents towards the over. We have 79% of the tickets, 68% of the cash is on the Phillies, and the line's moving towards the Marlins. A little bit sharp money here. 21% of the tickets, 32% of the cash is on the Marlins. 96% of the tickets, 98% of the cash is on the under, and the line's moved 15 cents towards the over. I did make a play on both the side and the total in this game. I think this is a bounce back game for the Miami Marlins. I really like Jesus Luzardo. I think the guy's a stud. So I took the Marlins first 5 here at plus 120. I also took the full game over 7.5. I think the bullpens can get involved here. And after how many arms they used yesterday, giving up 15 runs, I could definitely see later in the game that bullpen being a little exhausted as well. But I am on the Marlins first 5 money line. I'm also on the full game over here with Philadelphia, Miami in this one. Phillies put up 15 runs yesterday. Yes, they did. Give me the Marlins. Alcantara really he got shelled yesterday. That's meanwhile, Draymond. Yeah. I'm going to start fading these good pitchers. I mean, why not? I mean, there's value fading some of the better pitchers in the league. I mean, they're not going to win every start. Cringe saying Marlins first 5, please, and thank you. Yes. Fun fact: you will have the best day of your gambling life on a day that ends in Y. So today can be that. There you go. That's a good way to look at it. But we will continue moving on. We got still a bunch of games to go over. This one, this is pretty plain and simple for me. I feel like I really don't need to break down too much with this game because I have a pretty simple way I'm betting it. We'll take a look at the line movement, though. It opened up at minus 201, and it has gone down to minus 171. Total opened up 7.5 plus 105. It's gone down 6 cents to minus 101. And I can understand the line movement towards the Boston Red Sox in this game. Eventually, you're just going to start seeing sharp bettors trying to bet against the Rays, saying this will be the day the streak ends. This will be the day the streak ends. This will be the day the streak ends. I'm going to say no. I'm going to continue riding with the Tampa Bay Rays in this game. As you guys know, I'm very high on this Rays team. I gave them out to win the division, gave them out to over 88.5 wins. Off to a great start there, 10-0. This is one of my favorite teams heading into the year. I kind of want to grab some World Series futures with this team and some American League futures with this team. But give me the Rays here, first 5 full game. First 5 minus a half, minus 120. Full game minus 1 at minus 128. Until this team loses a game, I'm going to keep riding this Rays team until further notice. So pretty plain and simple here. Rays until proven otherwise. Yeah, pass. Fair. But yeah, Rays until proven otherwise. Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers here. The Blue Jays minus 270 favorites. Total of 9 in this game. Taking a look where the line has moved in this one here. Opened up at minus 269 for the Blue Jays. It is remained at 269. It did drop down to 255 at one point. Line opened up at an 8.5. It's gone up to a 9, and which makes sense. We got 94% of the tickets on the Blue Jays, 94% of the cash is on the Blue Jays, 95% of the tickets are on the over, 95% of the cash is on the over. I really have no interest in this game. If I had to get anywhere, it'd probably be taking maybe a Tigers first 5 with Matt Manning, taking a first 5 plus a half. But this is not a game I felt a need to get involved with, so I didn't get involved with it. This one is a pass for me. Ride the hot hand. Give me the Rays again. Rays until further notice. Rays until further notice. Yo. Good day for Joe Kryptonite. You know, I feel like an asshole every time I don't bet the Rays. Hey, it is what it is. Up and down day overall. Yeah, it happens. But we will move on to the next matchup here. We still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games to go over. The San Diego Padres are at the New York Mets. Mets $1.35 favorites. Total of 9 in this game. Another game I just didn't get involved with here. We have Ryan Weathers and David Peterson is your pitching matchup here. Line opened up minus 135 for the Mets. It's actually dropped down a penny to minus 134. So maybe a little bit of money's come in on the Padres, which kind of has. Opened up 8.5 minus 110. It's up to a 9. Which that line move makes sense as well. 51% of the tickets, 48% of the cash is on the Mets. The line's moved 1 cent. Makes sense. And then 87% of the tickets, 83% of cash is on the over. Lines moved up half a run. Makes sense as well. I definitely am not looking at an under with these two teams. The Padres just got shut out yesterday, so maybe look for them to come back today and play well. I'd lean Padres first 5 if I had to get to anything in this game. But this is a pass for me. Yeah, Blue Jays are minus 285 faves. No, thank you for me. You got Mets to win the series at minus 130. That's a good look there. I don't do the series bets like that, but that's a good look there. All right, moving on. Reds and Braves, minus 230 for the Braves, total of 9. Another game I wasn't particularly too interested in. Big line. Luis Cessa, Kyle Wright. Line opened up at minus 225 for the Braves. It's up 15 cents to minus 2, or opened up minus 210. It's up to 225. So it's moved up 15 cents towards the Braves. And then this line opened up at minus 105 for the over 9. It went all the way up to plus 107, plus 110 range, and it did come back down. We have 90% of the tickets, 90% of the cash is on the Braves. Lines move their way. Makes sense. 71% of the tickets, 65% of the cash is on the over. The line is not really moved too much. I would lean first 5 under if I had to get involved in this game. This is another one where I just had no interest in it. And it'd be Reds or nothing and Braves or an under or nothing. But no play for me. No play at all for me here. Kind of like the Mets over 9 today. That's probably where I would go if I had to get involved with that game. But especially after the Padres got shut out, maybe a Padres team total over is a decent look. Because Peterson's good, but I can see them getting to Peterson a little bit. But we'll move on here. The Braves just aren't hitting like they should be. I'm fine with that. They should have destroyed the Reds yesterday. Should have, but it was a struggle win for them. Chicago White Sox are at the Minnesota Twins. $1.50 for the Twins. Total 8 in this game. Let's take a look at where the line has moved in this one here. This line opened up at a minus 141. It's moved 7 cents in the direction of the Minnesota Twins. Opened up at 7.5, minus 120. It's now at an 8 at even money. Line, here we go. 81% of the tickets, 89% of the cash is on the Twins, which explains the line move. And 77% of the tickets and 85% of the cash is on the under. And yet, the line's moved up half a run. Lance Lynn and Pablo Lopez is your pitching matchup here. I think Lynn gives up some runs in this game. And I could see them getting a couple off of Pablo Lopez as well. The bullpens can get hit a little bit. I got the over in this game. I got over 8 at $1.05. I see runs in this matchup here in this spot. Lance Lynn's really nice fade material. He got lit up against the Giants in his last start. I can see him getting hit against the Twins. Over the 8. Like the over in this Reds-Braves game. I lean the other way, but I didn't bet it. Twins minus 1.5. I can see that. Let's go White Sox. Braves hit walk-off yesterday. Yeah, that was annoying. White Sox. There you go. Yerfy. Could definitely see the Yerfy. Warning, Nick. No Timmy. No, I don't think he's going to make it to the show today. He's running behind on something. So it looks like just yours truly here running through the last 6 games of the slate. Next matchup here, we have the Mariners taking on the Chicago Cubbies. Cubbies, $1.15 favorites, total of 10 in this game. My original thoughts this one was taking a first 5 under in this spot, but the lines keep on moving up, and I have really no interest in the total. I do have an interest in the side, however. This line opened up at Cubbies minus 110. It's moved up 5 cents towards the Cubbies to minus 115. Line opened up at 9.5 minus 110. It's gone all the way up to 10 at minus 127. We might be seeing 10.5 in this game. And we have 48% of the tickets, 29% of the cash is on the Cubbies, but yet the line's moving towards them. So interesting there. 69% of the tickets, 75% of the cash is on the over, and the line's moving towards the over. I'm almost assuming that the weather is really nice hitting weather here in Chicago today. Nice and windy and blowing out. 12-mile-an-hour winds blowing out. 13-mile-an-hour winds blowing out. Yep. So definitely nice hitter-friendly conditions here in Chicago today. I'm staying off the total. I'm going to go to the side here in this one. I'm taking the Cubbies in the first 5 innings at $1.20. Going to back Werenski here. Wesneski here against Flex in this spot. I like the Cubbies. This is a team that I'm high on heading into the year. I gave them out to win their division. I gave them out win total over. I gave them out stuff like that. But I do like the Cubbies in this spot to get the job done against just for the first 5 innings against the Mariners. First 5 money line, $1.20 for the Cubbies. There we go. Wow, we have a lot. There we go. You like Twins team total over? Yes, I could definitely see the Twins team total over. I think that they get to Lance Lynn. Sox offense taking a hurt with Eloy, and that's kind of rough. Over can see in the Twins game. Yeah, I can see the over. All right, I bet the over in the Twins game. Nico Horner steal base, go for it. Stolen bases are way up this year. Angels are absolute trash. Killed a 14 parlay, and they ruined Patrick Corbin Day. Ridiculous. Mariners can't get the bats hot when they need it. Yeah. Leaving now. All right. Timmy. Yeah. Cubs walked it off yesterday too. Yeah. I like the Cubbies today. Sup, Grinch? A's money line. Win heading out and beautiful at Wrigley. Over. Yeah, I can see that. Wow, the over's 10.5 though. Yeah, I'm not touching the 10.5 though. A's money line. Yep. Must win does not mean will win. Predators money line in the under. Leafs under and plus 1.5. There you go. Ex-Ranger Lyles gets hit today. I could definitely see that. I got NHL winners today, I swear. Me too. Winnipeg, Philadelphia, and Vancouver. There's your winners for today. 5 games remaining in the MLB. This one I have really no interest in. The Texas Rangers are minus 270 favorites. We're getting close to this $3 favorite territory here. Total 8 in this game. Let's take a look. We have Jacob deGrom on the mound against Jordan Lyles. Minus 230 is where this line opened up. It's now to 268. Opened up at an 8 minus 110. It's dropped 5 cents towards the under. It's now minus 105 for the 8. This total, 97% of the tickets, 98% of the cash coming in on the Rangers. Line's moving up towards that. 60% of the tickets, 58% of the cash is on the over. The lines drop 5 cents. I think the first 5 under is not a bad look in this spot. DeGrom is somebody who can absolutely shut down the Royals here in the first 5 innings. What is that? It's minus 153 for under 1.5 runs in the first 5 innings. I'm good on that one there. This one's a pretty easy stay off for me. It's a pass. Books overpricing pitchers. They absolutely are. Perfect day. Yeah, it is what it is. Is it Michael Hutchinson? I believe it is. That's why I'm on the Flyers minus 1. But we'll keep on moving on here. Got to move a little quicker. 4 games left. St. Louis Cardinals and Colorado Rockies. Minus 160 for the Cardinals. Total 11.5 in this game. I'm leaning towards the Rockies first 5. I have this game. Let's take a look at where the line has moved in this one here. Minus 161 is what the Cardinals opened at. It's now minus 162. And 54% of the tickets, 64% of the cash is on the Rockies, and the lines moved 1 cent towards the Cardinals. So it kind of may stay off of this spot. We got 86% of the tickets, 85% of the cash is on the under, and the lines move towards the over. So not really interested in backing Coors Field under in this game. This one, just another pass for me in this game. Under 7, Devils Rangers, I could see that. Under 6.5, Blackhawks Penguins. Lightning money line, no. Winnipeg, yes. Golden Knights, no. Or Golden Knights, no. I'd lean the other way. And Ducks, no. I'm on the Canucks. Rangers money line, that's chalky. Joe sharing is caring. Check. Yep. Waiting for the CBA. Yeah. Care Bear time. Yeah. But we have 3 games left. And to be completely honest, I've got nothing in the last 3 games. And I'm actually running out of time right now. I need to bounce in a couple minutes. So I've got nothing for this game. It's a lean towards the Nationals first 5 plus a half, fading Ohtani and backing Josiah Gray on the road. So this one's a pass. This one I'm leaning towards the D-backs first 5. May pull the trigger later in the day on that one there. And this one's a pass as well. I apologize for rushing at the end here, but I am running out of time, and I've got to bounce in a couple minutes here. So that is the full slate for today. If you guys want my plays, follow me at Nicholas_Earle on Twitter. I post all my plays there for everything. I've already don't know if I posted my hockey, but I will be posting my stuff within the next 10-15 minutes for that. But that is everything for this slate today. Did not go well this morning. Went Rockies full game. I could see it. I lean Rockies. Rockies plus money might be the luck. Yeah, I like the Rockies at home. The Rockies are a team, yeah. Under Tampa Bay, Toronto, and Colorado draw. I don't hate that at all. Yeah. I guess. When in doubt, bet the big underdogs and cash out when the lines drop. There you go. Bro, Tim, check your DM, bro. There you go. No problem, Nick. Great work. Appreciate it, Richie. I'm going full opposite. Angels first 5, Nationals full game. Good luck. Peace out. But that's going to do it for today's show. I want to thank you guys as always for watching. And let me find the outro, and then we'll be good. All right. See you.